Hi, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. I'm here today. This is Sunday afternoon to share my this newest recipe journal with you. Super excited about my new camera angle here. The last one came out, I think, better than any of my others. So I'm trying it again, and just welcome to my channel today. And I am sipping on my Diet Mountain Dew. Getting me through the afternoon, and so I'll just get it started with this flip through real quick for you. This is already in my shop, and this is going to be the goodie bag here, so I'll put that to the side, so that's because that's a surprise. And then this is the journal. It's made from one of these, it's called My Recipes, and they have these notebooks in several different colors. I have one in my shop now. I think it's green and yellow, or yellow and green. But anyway, this is red, and it's got some blue on here. And I really love these little binders. They're old, and they come, I guess, when they were new, they came with dividers and envelopes and paper. So anyway, I've been getting some of the old ones and just redoing them and making them into a nice kind of cookbook journal, or it could be any type of journal you want. It just has a lot of cookbook related items in it. So as we start here at the beginning, I just will flip through and tell you quickly what the pages are if they need explanation. But these are a couple of magazine pages that I liked. It just looked like they belonged in this journal. I've got the pockets stuffed full of different recipe cards and things. Like this is from a cookbook. This is a little tag that I made, and this is a blank or unused recipe card. All the recipe cards in here that are unused I got in thrift shops and things like that, so that they are old, but they were never used. So the pages with this kind of peachy trim here are from a Gooseberry Patch cookbook. We've got a flip out here of a cookbook page and some writing paper here underneath, different colored lined writing paper. And then this flip over, and then this is on like a cardstocky scrapbook paper. And then this is from, these pages with a lot of writing on them are from the Heloise Kitchen Tips. And this is like a page that was in this journal, kind of like, it's not a divider page, it's just a kind of a cardstocky type feel page. And I just put a little pocket down here. I've got a vintage button with a bit of lace there. So that's that. And then I like this picture of this, it's like a grandma, I think that's a grandma, and her daughter and her, like 3 generations, they're cooking together. So I just thought that was really cute picture that I came across and put it in here. And then I have a lot of things I've collected for my cookbook journals. This is from a cookbook scrapbook. So I have several things from that in here. And then I have some pages from a Reader's Digest magazine in here. And this is from the Better Homes and Gardens cookbook. Extra pages that I had, because I have that already made into a journal, the big red and white plaid Better Homes and Gardens cookbook. So the extra pages I have cut down and put in here. And then like this is one of the divider pages from this cookbook. So I have several of those in here. And I put pockets on the back of all of those and just stuffed them full of goodies. I won't go through every single goodie because that would take forever probably, but this is one that I made from an index page from one of the cookbooks. I made some envelopes because I didn't want to waste those pages. And they're kind of plain, they're just index pages. They do have like little colored numbers of the kind of like the retro color that they put in those cookbooks, so that's cute. But anyway, I've got some faux stitching, and this is natural aging, and I made that into a little envelope there. And then this is one of the envelopes. These envelopes came in this journal. I did reinforce some of the pages that I thought needed reinforcing, and this envelope also, the holes are reinforced. And then I just stuffed the envelopes. I put a pretty sticker on the back here, and then just stuffed the envelopes full of goodies. This, I'll show you two of them. These are the handmade, these are recipes I copied from my cookbook. I have several original handwritten recipes in here, but this one, these two are from my personal journal, so I didn't want to give away the original, so I copied those and put those in here, and those came out real cute and just really neat. And then we'll flip over here. Let's see. I do have it stuffed, so I think I counted 101 pages in here or something like that. I don't know. I have it in the listing in my Etsy listing. So it's a little doily pocket. Got a guest check and a tag in there. This folds out, and I've got some paper in here that you can either just put something underneath. It flips up. Put something on top, and the same with this. This says notes here, and then you can flip that up and write, or put your recipes under there, or pictures of your family cooking together or eating together, whatever you want to do. This is a Mod Podged page from a napkin that I put over one of those cardstocky pages that were in this cookbook with some lined paper on the back. This is from a chicken cookbook that had some cute chicken graphics on it, so I put some of that in here. Another pocket here with some goodies, a little journaling card. There's a little tuck spot here where I put a heart right here, like a heart sticker. It's kind of like a cardstock. And then I put a little, in the tuck I put a little journaling card, and then in the pocket there's a journaling card, a napkin, and this is an old unused recipe card there. So really cute stuff in here. I've got a little paper clip here with a cake charm on it, and since this is clipped together, I won't open this envelope, but there are goodies in every envelope, and this is a little label I put on here, and you can write something on there if you want. So let's see what else we have here. On this page I have a bag, and I'm trying to see what I did here. Yeah, this one flips up, so you can put something underneath, and then I have goodies inside. I've got a paint chip and a magazine page that was really pretty. So those are things for you to, you can cut them up, you can write on them, do whatever you want. Just things for you to have fun with. This opens up, and you've got all this room to do whatever you want. There's a little like flower tab here, and this is like a little 3D sticker right there. This is coffee dyed paper. Did put a few pieces of that in here. And another pocket here. I've got a little collage on this one, and this has a black safety pin on it with a tab, and a little collage of, this is some old trim that I picked up. I don't want to keep saying this if you watch my other videos, you keep hearing me say this, but this is special trim that I picked up at a yard sale, so I put some of it there. And a little, I've got a little tag here with some lace, a page from a cookbook journal, and some more of that cookbook. This was from a cookbook. I didn't cut these down. These were like this in the cookbook journal, and you just flip through the different, like they had 3 of them like this in a column, and you flip through and I guess cook, and look at the recipes that you want to deal with. So that is what those are from when you see those in here. Another envelope full of goodies. I'll let you peek down in there. Lots of stuff. Let's see. Here's one of the handwritten ones, original handwritten, and this one's really cool. It reminds me of a Pennsylvania Dutch. This right here, and the colors and everything. The tulip looks like tulips or something on there. Anyway, that's a pretty one. That's an original handwritten. And then there's one in here that I made. Instead of putting plain index cards in my recipe cookbook journals, I just made them all into kind of fun recipe journal cards or recipe cards, whatever you want to do with them. So, those came out really cute. I had fun making those. And this is Rice Krispie ad here, I believe. This is craft colored journaling from a journal, recipe journal book that had this lined craft paper in it. That's all it had in it, so I used that in my cookbook journals. And this is a cool ad from the Reader's Digest magazine for royal pudding. And I just love the retro look of those. Put some little enamel dots up here. I mostly put everything in the pockets, and I'm going to put things in the goodie bag so that you can do what you want with this journal. I put a few things on on pages here and there, stickers and things, but mostly it's for you to do what you want with it. Here's a label here, and this is like a double pocket that I put in here. Goodies in both the pockets. Let's see if there's anything. You can see there's just lots of stuff in both of these. This is, I'll just show you, I kind of lined it with some cookbook paper here on the, it's not just plain, I lined it with that cookbook paper page and then put all the goodies in there. This is a cool recipe card here, it's double, and this was an unused one that I came across, a pack of these, and I like those a lot. Those are pretty, the colors and everything, and nice and big area to write your recipe on. Here's another one of those. This is a little journaling card that I made from something I had in my cookbook, and so I copied it and backed it with cardstock and aged and distressed it, so that came out cute. A vintage button there. I have memo paper from, I think they're in all my recipe or cookbook journals, some memo paper from a teacher that she, I guess, retired and had an estate company sell off a bunch of her stuff that she didn't want to. She moved and didn't want to take all the stuff with her, so she left behind several of these notepads that have her name on it. And she was a teacher. It says down there the name of the elementary school. It's a school that's not too far from me here, so I thought that was, I don't know, I just thought that was interesting. This is from That Cool Chicken Cookbook, and it had the little graphics on some of the pages that I showed you, and then it had pages like this, which is really, that was just a funny cookbook, so I thought that was fun to put in here. Some of those, another bag, envelope full of goodies. I'll let you peek in, so that won't take much time. There's an original, a couple of originals in there I see, and some other goodies, so fun stuff. Another advertisement from, another awesome advertisement from that Reader's Digest magazine for Heinz ketchup here. Isn't that cool? And then I've got a little text spot here. Get my glue unstuck. This is a pretty unused recipe card with lots of lines and just really pretty. And then we tuck that in there. I've got it decorated here with a little kind of a homemade sticker. It's a little matchbox that I had cut out. Oh, that's cute. Everything's recipe or kitchen related, mostly. This is from the Reader's Digest. And on this page I've got a little, I'll show you this one real quick, clipped on a little, I made some booklets. This one is kind of a matchbook style. Got a label on this side, and it just tucks in there, and there's coffee dye paper in here. So that's quite a bit of writing room there. And so it just tucks in when you're done with it. And I've got a stack of picnic baskets here that I cut out that I thought was really pretty. Those are like old vintage picnic baskets. So put that on there. And some more cookbook pages. I've got a, let's see, we missed it back here. There's something else. Well, I don't see it right now, but right here I have the word cake spelled out, and then on this side another cookbook or another recipe card, and this opens up to a lot of room there. A divider page with a pocket, goodies, an envelope with lots of goodies. There's some originals in here that came with the bunch of original recipes that I got. This was in there. Someone saved the Cool Whip recipe, and they had this stashed in their recipe book, and this is it's a recipe for Charlotte Russe, and this is when Cool Whip was 59 cents. So that's pretty cool to see those old things. I think this was in that stash too, this with a recipe on the back, so just some really interesting things I got with those original recipes. This is a flip out. Another advertisement from the Reader's Digest, and this is for Fleshman margarine. Really cool. I love those. And here's another little writing tablet. Just use the cutoff to make the back there, and again, coffee dyed paper to write on. Thought that would be fun. Little paper clip here with some ribbons. And we're at the back. So I like to leave the backs. I don't put pockets or anything here because I like, you know, if you want to put a pocket in here you could, but I don't, because I don't want to cover this up. And then if you want to cover it up, whoever gets it wants to cover it up, that's fine, but I don't want to be the one that covers it up because I like these, the graphics here on the inside of the front and back cover. This one has an oven chart, and I just think it's really interesting. So that's that recipe book, and it will come with the goodie bag. I don't have the goodies in there yet, but I will get some goodies in there. And I've got a little bow here that's coming with, made out of some scrap fabric. So I hope you enjoyed this flip through, and I hope you all are having a great weekend. And I will see you next time. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.